CBS News 24/7, so get ready to hear this a lot today. We are in the final stretch of election season. In the presidential election, candidates Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, they're making closing arguments to these folks, people who are in line to vote. In fact, more than 78 million Americans have already cast their ballots during early voting. Millions more will vote today and tomorrow. So let's look at where we are. This is still anybody's race. The latest CBS News poll shows razor-thin margins in Michigan, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin. Same situation in Arizona, Georgia, Nevada, and North Carolina. These states will likely be the states to decide the results of the presidential election. So joining us now for a preview of what to look for on Tuesday is CBS News Executive Director of Elections and Surveys, Anthony Salvanto.
Hey, everybody. Anthony Salvanto here at the CBS News Data Desk with a look at how to watch election night here on CBS on Tuesday. Let me start with our up-to-date latest estimates from all the battleground states. That's the 7 tight states that you'll see here in white that will likely decide this in the Electoral College. And our CBS estimates, one after another, they're all close. They're all within the margin of error. You see, including across the upper Midwest there, Pennsylvania, dead even. That could be key. That's your map. Now, let me show you how to watch this as the results start to come in. CBS News will have exit polls from all the battleground states, sending interviewers to precincts as people are voting on Election Day. We will bring you that data as soon as the polls close. We will show you the estimates we have from each state in real time. As county votes start to report, we will first urge patience. I will remind folks that in 2020, here's an example from Georgia. When we got all the vote, it was a narrow Joe Biden victory. But if you had seen that at, let's say, 8 p.m., just an hour after poll close, it would have looked like this, where only a few counties had reported, many of them Republican-leaning. Have to wait for all the vote to come in a lot of close races. Now, as we go forward, I'm going to remind folks, one thing we always look for at the decision desk is the patterns and the shifts, comparing this election to the last one. For example, if in 2020 I had shown you this, it would have shown you that Joe Biden at the time, these blue arrows moving to the left, was swinging a lot of those counties around metro Atlanta. Donald Trump at the time was swinging a lot of these rural counties down in the central part of the state. We will show you how the shift is playing out in real time in this election, too. And the other thing I'll remind folks is where the votes come from and turnout. Sometimes on just a red and blue map, you can't see that. But if I turn the state on its side here, these higher bars are where you've got more voters. In metro Atlanta, this story is Democrats need a lot of turnout, whereas across the rural areas, fewer votes in each county, but Republicans tend to run up a rather consistent margin. That will be key for Donald Trump. So that's some of the ways that we will bring you all of this in real time as we go forward on election night. See you then.
All right, Anthony, thank you so much.